morning, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Air Motor Center in Woodstock, New Brunswick for the bronze medal game between the Central Storm Black team, PEI, and the host, Western Phantoms. This is the 2023 Atlantic U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships, and I am Devin Judge bringing you the call this morning and at noon for the gold medal game between Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. We are underway. Phantoms take off. Wadden hits the red line and dumps it in. Central Storm Black finishing third and taking home ice advantage in this bronze medal game. Both of these teams finished with a 2-2 record. Central Storm Black have the tiebreaker over the Phantoms, a 5-0 win on Friday in round robin play. Starting the net for the Storm, Hallie Blanchard. At the other end, it's Austin Yeomans for the Phantoms. Mullins sweeps the puck out to center. Harris stopping that at the blue line, fires it to the open side. Ray Matheson over there gets it across the blue line. Lawrence battling with McPhee. And that puck rolls in on net. Yeomans is going to cover that up, take a face-off inside her zone. 1:02 gone here in the first period. Both these teams losing their final game yesterday to the two teams in the bronze medal game. Great action all weekend long. And we are set for a couple of great games this afternoon. There's a shot from the point, tipped just wide of the Phantoms net. Polchus gets the puck out to center, comes right back to her. She's going to fire it in. Blanchard deflects it to the boards. Battle along the boards. Ouellette in there for the Phantoms. Trying to dig the puck out. She does. Heads towards the net, and it's knocked off of her stick back to the boards. She retrieves it. Up to Lawrence. Centering pass. That's swept out of the slot. Intended for Polchus standing in front. Puck comes all the way back out to center. Ella Bettel can't hold the line. Harris swings back in. She's got Polchus on the near side. Goes through the middle. Lawrence tips it ahead. McIntyre stops it at center. Polchus runs into her. Chasson brings it across the blue line, but lost it in her skates. Feltmate couldn't get away. And the Phantoms play it back to the PEI blue line. Up the near side to McInnes. Centering pass. That was behind its target. Feltmate tries to take it out. Stolen by McGuigan. McGuigan has it knocked away from her. Margaret McLaughlin dumping it out. Doesn't make it down for icing. Central Storm Black get it up to their captain. Mullins knocks it ahead. McGuigan cutting in. Trying to get around McCumber. She does, but she can't get by Yeomans. But the first penalty of this game goes against the Phantoms. Number 5, Ella McCumber going off for the slash. So Storm Black get the first power play of this game. 2 minutes 38 in. They win the faceoff. Fitzpatrick with a shot towards the net. That's knocked down. Retrieved in the corner by McInnes. She sends it looking for Chasson. Chasson tied up. McPhee digs the puck out from behind the net. Back to Chasson. McPhee from the corner. Back up to Fitzpatrick. Down to McPhee. Centering pass. McInnes was set up. Couldn't get a full contact on the one-timer. That hits a stanchion. Knocked out front. Another chance for McInnes and turned aside by Yeomans. Pass back around to McPhee. 40 seconds gone in the penalty. McPhee up to Fitzpatrick. Back to McPhee on the half wall. She spins it around. Chasson waiting down low. Back to McPhee. Back up to Fitzpatrick. Central Storm Black working this puck around the outside. Phantoms keeping them out there. Chasson down low. Standing in front waiting is McInnes. She pops up to the top of the circle. McPhee back up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick trying to move to the center, loses it, and has to come all the way back out to center to retrieve the puck. She comes back in with Mullins. Central Storm Black changing. Mullins can't tip it on net. Fitzpatrick in the corner. Dumps it behind the net. Reardon chasing. McIntyre on the near point now. Fitzpatrick on the far side. Down low for Mullins. Mullins rounds the corner. Centering pass, knocked free. And sent down the ice by Hazel Wadden. 15 seconds remain on the Central Storm Black power play here. Reardon from her own blue line going cross ice. Bradley makes it across the line, drops it for Reardon. Reardon directed to the boards, and McCumber out of the box, back to 5-on-5 play. Shot in deep. Central Storm Black still controlling here. Give it up to McGuire. McGuire and White take off. They get to the blue line. Get a few fresh legs on, get the regular shifts on here, get the penalty kill off. They did a great job keeping Central Storm Black away from their net. PEI offside, so the Phantoms have some time here. Harris flipping it out, bounces it over the blue line and all the way down into Central Storm Black zone. Bradley gathers it around to Jennings. They're stopped at center. Ouellette swept it to the blue line. This is going to be an icing against Central Storm Black. We're coming all the way back into the PEI end. 14:26 to go in this first period. Off to the left of Blanchard. Phantoms win. Ouellette firing it towards the net. That's stopped by Fitzpatrick. Storm Black relieve the pressure. McGuigan stopped at the blue line. She checks onside. Phantoms stumbling to get the puck out of their zone. Battle behind the net. Battle loses to McGuigan. Wraparound attempt, and Yeoman stops her at the corner. And keeps this a scoreless bronze medal game. McPhee to the dot, across from Kate Cook. Cook wins the draw, but the Phantoms can't get it out. Fitzpatrick able to hold the line there. Puck right on the blue line. Steal in the corner. Cycling is McPhee. Up to Kirkpatrick, and the return pass bounces. McPhee settles it down, gets it down low. McPhee at the dot, up to Fitzpatrick. Shot into the slot. It's stopped and swept out. Phantoms just trying to survive this pressure from the Central Storm Black, get something going back their way after killing off the penalty. Cook keeping the Storm in their own end. Gauvin stopping now, having to come back. Guinness able to get the puck in. Comes back around the boards to DeLong. DeLong hits the blue line. White comes in, try to help out. Herring forces it back into the Phantoms' end. Feltmate moves it behind her own net. Picked up by Hansen. Up the side boards. Bradley stops that. Looking for Chasson in the corner. And it's going to be cleared to the line, but not out by Gauvin. McIntyre bounces it back into the far corner. Reardon down in there. Battling with Hansen, lost the battle, but Central Storm Black hold the line. Hansen now at the line, carries it out, cross ice to McGuire. McGuire up the left side, dumping it into the near corner. She's going to chase herself, gets bumped off the puck by McIntyre. Reardon on the near boards, has some room, flips it out. Icing if it makes it. Icing waved off. Race for the puck. Smith behind the net. Up to the point. Bradley looking for a shot. Off a skate. Loose puck at the top of the circle. Swept into the corner by Reardon. McCumber around to McLaughlin. Reverse back to McGuire. McGuire getting the puck up to center. McIntyre across for McPhee. McPhee comes across and it's offside against Central Storm Black. 11:26 to go in the first period. Still no score here at the Air Motor Center. This is the bronze medal game of the U15 AAA Female Championships. Central Storm Black control off the faceoff. Mullins across the line. Lost the puck to Harris. Harris gets it back out to center. Polchas settling it down for Ouellette. Ouellette across the red line, dumping it in to the PEI end. Fitzpatrick sends the puck around the corner. That was slowed down on the boards. Ouellette back into the corner, loses it to Fitzpatrick. Harris steps up, steals the puck at center, can't get it in deep. Battle along the blue line, and McPhee has some room. She gets to center, fans on the first attempt, but gets the second one in and around the Phantom zone. Central Storm Black changing. Harris looking up ice. Her pass broken up by McInnes. Pass through the middle. Finds Lawrence. Lawrence ahead for Polchas. Polchas had it just out of her reach, knocked to the boards, but she gets it back. Trying to work around Fitzpatrick. Herring goes down in the corner. Fitzpatrick comes back, gets the puck up to the point, held in by Hansen. Haley Hansen keeping that puck inside the Central Storm Black zone. This time it's flipped over her head and out. Sophia Gauvin back for the Phantoms. Finds DeLong at center. DeLong pushes it across the line and the puck rolls out of her reach. Cook keeping it in. Kicks it down to DeLong. DeLong going down to the ice. Smith moves it around the boards. Hansen on the far side holds the line. Once again, the bouncing puck goes over her stick and out. DeLong firing it back in. McIntyre knocks down the shot. Reardon out to Smith. Feltmate takes Smith down. Pass up to Jennings. She's one-on-one. Good stick there by Hansen. Hansen spins back. Finds Gauvin. Gauvin gets the puck out to center, but McIntyre's waiting there. Up to Mullins. Mullins moving in. She's bumped by Cook. Down behind the net for McGuigan. Return pass to McGuigan. Tipped away from her by Gauvin. Gauvin goes down hard in the corner. She's getting up and back in the play. Moving a little slow, trying to shake that off, and I'm sure she'd love to make it to the bench here. Central Storm Black pushing, however. Mullins, top of the circle. She spins towards the net. Gauvin still hurting, but she takes Mullins into the corner. Great effort here by Gauvin. You can tell she's still not 100%, and she's still out there fighting, trying to get this puck cleared. She needs a change. She's on the wrong side of the ice here. Swings it out to the neutral zone. McIntyre's going to bring it right back in, however. McIntyre to Herring. Herring's shot blocked. McGuire takes off. She gets around Bradley. Breakaway for McGuire. She going wrist shot, and she's stopped by Blanchard. 7:54 to go in the first. Another chance at the other end. McLaughlin lost an edge, but she's able to sweep the puck back to McGuire. Phantoms fire it in. Blanchard plays it to the corner. Nice steal there by Wadden. Gets a shot on. Blanchard with another save. She hadn't been tested early, but she's tested often here in the last 30 seconds. Fitzpatrick can't get the puck past McGuire. McGuire having a heck of a game, and she sets up Chanel Ouellette for the opener. Chanel Ouellette hitting the open net on the great feed from McGuire. What a shift from McGuire. A breakaway stop by Blanchard. Second time she comes down, works the puck off the boards and straight to Ouellette. And the hometown Western Phantoms open the scoring. Ouellette's second of the tournament, and it's a big one here. The Phantoms survive the pressure from the Central Storm Black. Ouellette bumped down to the ice at center. She knocks it into the zone. Reardon having trouble. Harris sends it away from her, all the way down in to the PEI end. Pass up out of the reach of Reardon, but McGuigan picks it up, gets to the blue line. Reardon following up, and that puck came out over the blue line, so Reardon comes in offside with 6:33 to go in this first frame. Face off just outside the Phantom zone. Central Storm Black win it. Mullins up the right side, gets it across the line, but it's returned out to DeLong. Pass into the far corner. Bradley chasing. McPhee now pinned along the boards by Feltmate. Bradley in as well as DeLong. Puck dug out by McIntyre. Pass across for Mullins. Mullins dekes her way to center, trying to get away from Cook. Mullins with a long shot. That goes off the end boards. Hansen takes it behind her own net. She's stopped up. Cook comes in, helps out. Fans on the pass. Feltmate can't get it out. Sent back down low. Central Storm Black changing. Phantoms swing the puck down. Icing waved off. Bradley could have touched that. Decides not to, and the linesman waves off icing because of it. Chance here. Nice job by Wadden to watch that puck come down. Swings it just wide of the PEI net. Puck up, flipped over McLaughlin. Chasson chasing. Harris cutting her off. McGuire getting back as well. McGuire has got some wheels today. McLaughlin works it up to the point, but held in by Matheson. Ella Ray Matheson's shot knocked down. And Grace White takes off. Drop pass at the line. Wadden having trouble. McGuire comes out up to help out. Takes it straight to the net. Goes 5-hole. And McGuire has her second point of this first period. Willa McGuire putting the Phantoms up to 15-12 into the first. That's Willa's first goal of the tournament. She's now tied with Grace White for the team lead in points. Wadden and White get assists, so White now has 7 points to McGuire's 6. So White back in the team lead, 4 points. That's 3 assists for White in the tournament. Ouellette on the far side. Stripped to the puck. Central Storm Black get it out over the line. Pushing it ahead is Reardon. Reardon can't catch up to it. Checked into by McCumber. McCumber wins the battle along the boards. Ouellette out to Polchis. Polchis flips it ahead. There's a penalty coming here to Central Storm Black. Fitzgerald doesn't like it. And it's going to be a slashing call against Fitzpatrick. Sorry, not Fitzgerald, Fitzpatrick. Bella Fitzpatrick going to sit for 2 minutes or less for the slash. And the Phantoms will have an opportunity to stretch this lead up 2-0. There's a face-off win. Quick shot by Wadden goes over the net. PEI is able to clear. First power play for the Phantoms today. Pass ahead behind McGuire. She knocks it to her forehand. McGuire sweeping it to the far side. Wadden chasing. She overskates the puck, and McPhee has time to sweep it down. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the first period. Minute 20 to go in the power play. White fails to get out of her zone. McPhee knocks the puck off, or McInnes knocks the puck off of her stick, steals it from Gauvin, coming in short-handed, high shot. Yeomans makes the blocker arm save, and McGuire comes back the other way with Ouellette. McGuire cutting in, wraps all the way around. Phantoms get some fresh legs on the power play. Ouellette out of the corner, up to Harris. Harris looking for a lane, fires on. Blanchard with the save. Harris now knocking the puck back to the corner. Ouellette chases. Gains control. Behind the net for Polchis. Claire Polchis up to McCumber. McCumber, wrist shot into the crowd. That's blocked. McIntyre for PEI gets the puck up to the point but not out. Lawrence stops that. Down into the corner for Polchis. Polchis finds some room. Up to Harris. Riel Harris with the shot. That's kicked away by McIntyre. McIntyre able to sweep the puck out to center. And as the penalty comes to an end, Fitzpatrick comes back on. Mullins trying to get the puck up the board. She does. Fitzpatrick picks it up. 2-on-2 here. Fitzpatrick trying to work it free. Gets a shot on. Yeomans with another save for the Phantoms. Mullen with the back shot floats on. Yeomans another save. .120 to go in the first. Both teams have killed off their only penalties of this game. The Phantoms, however, leading 2-0 over Team PEI. Central Storm Black win the faceoff. First attempt at the net, blocked. Now down low, behind the net. Reardon working her way along the end boards. Finds Smith. Smith looking high. Pass taken away by Feltmake. She got it out over the line. Cook now trying to drag it over center. Cook taken down in front of the PEI bench. Got bodies going everywhere as puck finally pops free. Gauvin has McLaughlin on the near side. McLaughlin shoot in, stopped by Reardon, and we've got another penalty coming here. And it's a blow to the head. And it's going to Smith on the Team PEI. So the Phantoms back to the power play. 36.4 seconds to go here in the first period. They are 0 for 1 on the woman advantage. Mullins getting the puck out to center. She swings it back in, going to kill some time here on the penalty kill late in the first. Mullins lost it momentarily, but she slaps it down into the Phantoms' end. 15 seconds to go in the first now. Grace White digs the puck out of the corner. Heads up ice, finds Wadden. Wadden looking for one last shot. Blocker saved by Blanchard and is swept out of the zone. And that will bring the first period buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. This, the bronze medal game of the 2023 Atlantic U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships. The host, Western Phantoms, with a 2-0 lead over Team PEI Central Storm Black. We're going to take a quick 15-minute break. We'll be back for period number 2. Don't go far. And we're back, period number 2 in the bronze medal game for the U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships here in Woodstock, New Brunswick. The Air Motor Center is rocking. Team PEI fans to my left, the host Western Phantom fans to my right. It's the Phantoms up 2-0, and they've got a power play for another minute 24 coming into this second frame. Storm Black out shooting the Phantoms 8-7 in the first. The Phantoms withstanding the Storm and able to score a couple in the latter half. Ouellette and McGuire tallying for the Phantoms. 25 seconds in, Wadden across center. Her pass gets away from White. McGuire trying to cut to the net. Taken away from her, and Mullins clears the puck down the ice. 50 seconds remaining on the power play for the Western Phantoms. Harris to McGuire. Up for Wadden. Back across for McGuire. Drop pass for Lawrence. Lawrence's shot blocked by McInnes. Fitzpatrick fans on the shootout attempt from the corner. Fitzpatrick behind the net. Clears from the near side. 20 seconds now remains in the penalty to Smith. Go to the head minor for Smith. And a chance out front. Mullins puts it over the net. Short-handed attempt for the captain. Penalty over. Back to 5-on-5 play. Claire Polchus working her way around the Storm Black zone. She's taken down behind the net, tripped up. No call on the play. Up to Hansen, back to Polchus. Polchus cuts in, gets a shot off. Glove save for Blanchard. Lawrence behind the net, comes up top. Shot by Govan, blocked. 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Mullins with McPhee. McGuigan catching up. Pass across to McPhee, all alone. Blocker save for Yeomans. Ouellette clears the zone. Pass behind Polchus, she couldn't control. Storm Black get it back to center. McGuigan crosses the blue line, dumps it in, and out of play. 1:12 gone in this second frame. Storm Black win the draw. Fired in by Fitzpatrick. And it comes out the near side. Matheson waiting at center, sends it back in. Cross back over the blue line, and Storm Black are offside. Face off just outside the Phantom zone in front of Storm Black bench. Phantoms win it. Back to McCumber. Ella McCumber up the right side. Dumping it in off the backhand. Fitzpatrick on the far side. Picks it up to Reardon. She tips it out. Jennings trying to get away. Centering attempt, stopped by Cook. DeLong gathers the puck, gets it out to the neutral zone. Feltmate across center. Gets around Matheson. Fitzpatrick cuts her off in the corner. Fitzpatrick off the boards and out. Puck bounces over the blue line. Smith dives to get Chase on the puck. McLaughlin knocks it away from Chasson and gets the puck up to the blue line. Wadden couldn't handle the pass. Chasson dumps it back in. Herring for Storm Black behind the net. Taken off the puck by Bettle. Wadden up to White. White kicks it ahead to McGuire. McGuire trying to get through. She's taken down, runs in to a Storm Black defender. Bettle fires the puck down into the corner. McIntyre moves it around to the far side. McInnes waiting on the other side. She's stopped from getting out of the zone. Harris has it tied up in the corner on the boards. And that's going to come with a whistle. And a face-off outside the Storm Black zone. 16:03 to go in the middle frame. Bronze medal on the line. Annalise Lawrence tossed from the dot. In comes Ouellette, take the draw. She wins it back. It's going to go all the way back into her own end. Hansen chasing. Cross to Gauvin. Gauvin skips it through the middle, out of the reach of Ouellette. Fitzpatrick back up. McPhee tied up in front of us. McGuigan trying to push the puck past Lawrence. Lawrence cuts her off, takes her down to the ice. Strong battle for the puck here along the boards. Lawrence comes away with it, trying to chip it across to Polchis. Polchis turns back, gathers it at center, and dumps it in. Goes past Blanchard at the net. McIntyre reverses it down for Bradley. Around for Mullins. Mullins getting the puck out to the neutral zone. Racing back is Lawrence for the Phantoms. Lawrence smartly turns back, finds Feltmate through the middle. Feltmate has DeLong with her. DeLong holds up at the blue line. Feltmate goes in, dumps it behind the net. Fitzpatrick's going to pick it up for Central Storm Black. Battle along the boards again. Shot into the slot by McLaughlin. McGumber slides across to stop the clearing attempt. Smith now gets it ahead to Jennings. Jennings one-on-one with McLaughlin. Jennings fires it in off the board. Smith picks it up on the far side. Smith, centering attempt, comes up top. Jennings, shot blocked. Jennings races back to center, trying to hold that puck in the neutral zone. Icing waved off as the Phantoms dump it in and change. Fitzpatrick weaves around Wadden. Head up. She's cutting in, lost the puck at the blue line, and that's offside on Central Storm Black. 5:55 gone in the second faceoff, just outside the Phantoms' end. Central Storm Black win it back. They get it in deep. Bettle for the Phantoms gets there first, but she fans on the pass around the boards. Chasson held it down in the corner. Chasson and Bettle battling. McInnes in the corner as well. McInnes goes down. Puck comes out to Grace White. McGuire picking the puck up to her stick. Hits center. Sends it in. McGuire racing in. Matheson has her pinned. Centering attempt by Wadden. Deflects to the corner. Her and McIntyre go hard into the boards. McIntyre trying to work that puck up the boards. Herring comes in to help out. Wadden switches sides, digs the puck out, moves it up to Hansen. Hansen's shot blocked by Chasson. Harris on the far side trying to get to that puck before McInnes can. And the Central Storm Black send it out to center. White bringing her right back in, taking a shot off a stick, deflects wide. Ouellette on the far side. Polchis sending the puck to the near side. Ouellette racing across. Polchis fails to take it to the net. Ouellette gets it back in the corner to Polchis. Polchis behind the net. Up top for Gauvin. Gets away from her. Racing down the ice, Caitlin McInnes. Breaking in on the backhand. And she's pushed off by Hansen. Held to the outside. Couldn't get a shot away. Ouellette out to Polchis. Knocked off of her stick by Mullins. Mullins comes crashing in. Collides with Ouellette. 8 minutes gone in the second. McGuigan carrying it out. Finds Mullins on the blue line. Ahead for McPhee. And the puck trickles in on net. Austin Yeomans smart to cover up. with 11:46 to go in the second. Her Phantoms leading 2-0 in this bronze medal contest. Phantoms win the draw, but they can't fail to clear. Held in by Bella Fitzpatrick. Cumber in the corner, taking off the puck. Cook helps out, gets it up to the line and out. Bradley across to Fitzpatrick. DeLong at the line. She's stopped. Pass comes back. Feltmate couldn't get across cleanly. Mullins coming back the other way. McLaughlin playing the puck to Cook. And Smith turns it back into the Phantom zone. Jennings to the corner for Smith. Smith tried to turn. Has Cook on her. Cook kicks it free. Up to DeLong. Madeline DeLong sending the puck into the corner. Turns back for the bench. Central Storm Black get it out to center. Picked up by Bettle. Bettle gets it out over the blue line. Smith comes in offside. 10:30 to go in this second period. Face off in front of us just outside the Phantom zone. Matheson is going to fire it in off the scramble. Bettle to the corner. Moving it around for Harris. McGuire, cross ice, into the skates of Wadden. She has to turn back for it. Sends it back into her own end. Bettle and Harris regroup. Herring breaks up the passing attempt. Puck comes to the near side. Up to White. White gets across the blue line. And it's wrestled back in by McInnes momentarily. Wadden now trying to find a clear path. Wadden to White. White dangling. She's taken down. No call. Wadden out front. Swings the puck through the blue paint. Central Storm Black able to get it out and down the ice. Hansen back for the Phantoms. Harris to White. White's going to carry this up. She's tripped up by Mullins. And that will be another penalty to Central Storm Black. Third straight penalty to Team PEI. And it's going to the captain, Ellie Mullins. Central Storm Black having killed off their first two penalties. See if they can do it again here. They're able to clear off the face-off draw straight down on net. Yeomans leaves it for Gauvin. Phantom's able to get it up to center. Nice stick lift by Polchus, take control of the puck. She's got Ouellette out front. Polchus takes a skate. Up to Hansen, back to Polchus. Cross to Gauvin. Gauvin, shot knocked down. Ouellette returns it back up to Gauvin. Cross for Hansen. Hansen's shot blocked by Reardon. And the puck skips out over the blue line. McPhee takes off. She's coming in. Hansen cutting her off. Puck goes in on net. And a kick save by Yeomans. And we've got another penalty coming here. This is going to even things up. Hansen with the, I believe, slash or trip. I will check. But 4-on-4 for a minute 11. Face-off win for Central Storm Black. Smith up to McIntyre, shot in. Yeomans, another save is a tripping call against Haley Hansen. So the Phantoms 0 for 3 on the power play. Central Storm Black will get a shortened power play here. McIntyre with a shot from the point. Gets by Yeomans. And 4 on 4. PEI cuts the lead in half. McIntyre with the seeing eye shot off the face-off win. And cutting in, now 2-1. Caitlin Herron getting the assist. McIntyre from Herring, a steal for one. Blocker save, Blanchard, another chance there for McGuire. And Blanchard keeps both out. 4 on 4 still for another 20 seconds. That is icing, 18 seconds now. McIntyre now with 2 goals in the tournament. Herring, her first assist. Face-off win for Central Black in their own zone. They get to center, turn back. And Mullins out of the box. 47-second power play here. Yeomans scoops up the puck. That'll force a face-off in her end, allowing the Phantoms to get their penalty kill unit on. 44 seconds remains in the penalty to Hansen. Phantoms win the face-off, clearing attempt. Hits a body, comes to the near side. Harris fans on the first attempt, then she gets it out over the line. McPhee picks it up at center. McPhee holding off Polchis. McPhee to the corner, drops it back for Chasson. Chasson pushed to the board by Polchis. She works free from her. Cross to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick shot through the crowd, hits no one. Centering attempt, broken up by Polchis. She gets it out to the blue line, but not out. Fitzpatrick, another shot in close. Chasson deflects it just wide. Hansen out of the box. We are back to 5-on-5 play. Fitzpatrick sliding it down the boards. Out front for Chasson. She bangs away at it a couple of times. Yeomans puts a glove over it. And we are 2-1 in favor of the host Western Phantoms with 6:19 to go in the second frame. This is the bronze medal game on Sunday morning, April 2nd. McGuire taken down as she was trying to get the puck out of the zone off the face-off win. Now she'll get out cleanly. Finds Ouellette at center. Ouellette lost the puck momentarily in her skates. Smith weaving her way back across the line. Finds Jennings. Jennings catching up to the puck. Shoots it from the boards. McCumber had her pushed outside. Puck goes behind the boards to the far side. Behind the net to the far side. Lawrence gets it around the corner for the Phantoms, but held in. Backhand shot there for Jennings, kicked out by Yeomans. Ouellette sending it ahead, and that's too far for McGuire to catch, and will be an icing against the Western Phantoms. 5:29 to go in the middle frame. Face off to the right of Yeomans. McPhee to the draw across from Kate Cook. McPhee holds Cook off, but the Phantoms get to the puck first. Bettel swings it out to center. DeLong gets around Fitzpatrick. Finds the puck in the corner. DeLong sends it up to Harris. Return pass goes to the corner. Central Black able to chip it out to center. Bettel settles it down. McGuigan breaks up the pass, finds McPhee. McPhee sending it ahead for Mullins. McPhee behind the net for Mullins. Mullins trying to bring it out front. She hits the side of the net with the shot. She was trying to go short side. Fitzpatrick to the near side for McGuigan. She stopped at the line. Feltmate swung it back through. Fitzpatrick knocks it to center. McGuire picks it up for the Phantoms. McGuire getting in, cutting in. Backhand shot hit the side of the net. Everyone thought it was inside, but you could see the puck on the net, but it hit the side, went to the backside. McGuire taken down hard by McGuigan. I think McGuigan was trying to get to her bench, and the two collided. And we've got an offside against Central Storm Black. Referees conferencing with the lineswoman at center ice. Face-off coming all the way down into Central Storm Black territory, called an intentional offside. Chance there, Polcha swinging it on net. Blanchard making a save for Central Storm. A Black quick shot there. 3:58 to go in the first. White to the dot across from Smith. Smith being tossed out. In comes Reardon. White wins the draw into the crowd. Central Storm Black come away with it. Sent down by Jennings. Race for the puck. Govan gets to it first. Smith cuts off Govan. White in the corner. Chips it up the boards. Hits a stanchion. Bounces out. Reardon trying to fire it back in to the slot. Smith taken down. That's going to be a penalty against Hansen. I believe it's a cross-checking call, but Hansen sending 2 minutes or less, giving it is cross-check against Hansen. Gives Central Storm Black a chance to tie this hockey game up with the woman advantage with 3:32 to go in the second. Central Storm Black talking this one over. Referee was at the second referee at the Phantoms bench. Everything's ready to go. We're reset. McPhee wins the faceoff. Mullins cutting right to the net. Tried to go short side. Yeomans shutting the door, holding the post. Cumber along the end boards. Chassaw digging the puck out. Wraparound attempt is stopped. White has all kinds of time. Fires it down. Straight on net. Fitzpatrick back to gather the puck. Fitzpatrick taken down by Wadden. No call. Stick tied up in Fitzpatrick's skates. McPhee takes off the other way. Shot looking far side. Rolls across the net, across the line, outside of the net. Mullins behind the net. Her path cut off by McCumber. And the Phantoms clear it again. McIntyre back again to retrieve the puck from her goaltender. Phantoms changing up the penalty kill. Stretch pass broken up by Harris. Lawrence pinning the puck along the near boards. 3, Central Storm Black trying to dig it out. Herring finally pulls it out and heads into the zone. Reardon cuts in. She lost the puck. Her and Herring were behind the D. McGuigan fights her way to the puck. Centers out front for Herring, knocked away from her. Scramble. Herring can't get a shot away, and it's swept down the ice by Lawrence. McIntyre swinging back once more for Central Storm Black. 10 seconds left on the power play. Phantoms breaking up the play in the Storm zone, and we've got a hooking call going against the Storm. That'll negate the last 5 seconds of the Hansen call, and it's McIntyre going off for the hook. So face-off in the Central Storm zone. 5 seconds remains on the Hansen cross-checking penalty. Then it'll be a minute 55 power play for the Phantoms. Matheson slides in for the draw for the Central Storm. White wins it to the boards. PEI able to get it out over the line. Hansen out of the box now. Power play for the Western Phantoms. Cumber stopping the puck at the blue line. Fitzpatrick trying to poke it free. White crosses the blue line, somehow keeps that puck in. Lost it in the corner. Harris stops it along the near boards. Harris looking for a shot. It deflects wide past Blanchard. McGuire picking it up in the far corner. Stopped by Fitzpatrick. Battle in the corner for the puck. A minute 15 to go in the power play for the Phantoms. And the puck frozen. Whistle goes. Minute 14 left in the power play. 51 seconds remains in this second period. Host Phantoms leading 2-1 over Team PEI. Fresh legs on for the penalty kill. They need one more skater. And we're reset. Quick shot by Harris. That just misses. Good hard shot there by Harris. Just missed the near side here. Tip in front. Rolls across the crease, and Chasson is going to clear it out. Fires the puck down all the way. 30 seconds to go in this second frame. Central Storm Black getting to the puck first. It's McInnes. Into the crowd in front. Mullins was waiting, trying to get that on her stick. Polchus takes off. Pass behind Wadden. She spins. Fires it into the Central Storm Black end. 10 seconds to go in the period. Icing waved off. Comes all the way down the ice. Gauvin comes down first. He gets to the puck, and that's the end of 2. This bronze medal game, a 2-1 contest in favor of the host, Western Phantoms, going into the third period. 23 seconds remains on the McIntyre hooking call. So the Phantoms will start the third with the lead and a power play. Trying to hold off the third place Central Storm Black. 15 minutes on the clock for the intermission. We will be back for period number 3. Don't miss it. We're back for period number 3 in this bronze medal game at the 2023 Atlantic U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships. The host, Western Phantoms, holding on to a 2-1 lead going into the final 20 minutes of regulation. Central Storm Black fighting back. The Black getting the only goal of the second period. McIntyre from Herring. McIntyre still in the box for 23 seconds to start this third period. Team PEI out shooting their opponents 14-5 in the second period. 22-13 in this game. White takes off for the Phantoms. We are back to 5-on-5 play. Centering it pass cleared away by Fitzpatrick. Neither team able to capitalize on the power play. Mullins knocks down the puck. Out to McPhee. Fed ahead for McGuigan, and it slides off of her stick down into the blue paint. And Austin Yeomans covers up for a face-off inside her zone, just 54 seconds into the third. Face-off to the left of Yeomans. McPhee winning the draw, but getting the puck out of the zone was Claire Polchus. Ouellette gets it to the blue line. She's taken down. Puck gets to the end boards. Central Storm Black trying to get it out. McIntyre knocked off of her stick by Lawrence. Lawrence behind the net. Battles through, turns, heads back towards the net. Shot deflects behind the net. Centering attempt. Polchus trying the other side. Goes all the way up to the point. Hansen with a shot blocked. Central Storm Black able to get it into the Phantom zone and finish a change. Jennings disrupting the outlet pass. Lawrence now sends it the length of the ice. That will be icing against the hosts. Coming all the way back down to the right of Yeomans. Phantoms win the draw. Feltmate out of the zone. Pass to the near side. DeLong chasing. Fitzpatrick's going to get there first for Central Storm Black. Smith fires it into the zone. Far side. Picked up by McCumber. Rounded along on the near side. DeLong up to the line, but not out. McLaughlin now gets it out to center. Fired back in by Jennings. McCumber up and out. Fitzpatrick in the neutral zone. Hits Reardon coming out of the zone. And she fires it in on net, knocked down by Yeomans. McCumber wheeling her way out of the zone. Lost the puck, it gets to center, and it's sent back the other way. McLaughlin breaks it up at the line. White taking off. White getting a shot, blocker save for Blanchard. Back to White. She finds McGuire. McGuire on the backhand, shot in. And Blanchard with another pad save for Central Storm Black. .58 to go in the third. PEI winning the faceoff. Mullins on the near side. Carries it up to the blue line. Pass across just out of the reach. McGuigan now behind the net. Lost the puck. Bettel moves it around the corner. Wadden Snaps it out to center. McIntyre waiting. Off the boards and up for Mullins. Mullins cutting in. Her shot wide. Bounces around to the far side. McPhee to Mullins. Mullins cutting to the net on the forehand up top. I believe that hit crossbar. Yeoman stretches across, keeps the puck out. And the Western Phantoms breathe a sigh of relief. They still lead 2-1 with 16:13 to go in the third. Face off to the left of Yeomans. Polchus can't get it out of the zone. Smith swings it wide of the net. Jennings on the far side. Comes up to the point. Matheson waiting. And that puck rolls through. Yeomans freezes it once more. Exactly 4 seconds gone in this third. Bronze medal on the line. Central Storm Black win the faceoff, able to hold the zone. Up to Matheson. Matheson shot through, deflects wide. Reardon on the near side, trying to get it around. Couldn't get it past Gauvin. Gauvin swings it out to the neutral side zone. Polchus across for White. White with speed up the right side. Into the corner. Matheson moving the puck around to the near side for PEI. Fitzpatrick over. Checked off the puck by Polchus, and that's going to be a penalty to Polchus. Central Storm, that's slashing call. PEI 0 for 3 on the power play. Down 1, they'd like to get one here. The power play unit going. And it's Polchus for body checking. Central Storm holding the zone on the face-off win. Mullins couldn't cut to the net, but she gets the puck back in the corner, up top to McIntyre. McIntyre, wrist shot, in, saved by Yeomans. Back up to McIntyre. Another floater in, that's knocked wide. McLaughlin did a good job of knocking that down, getting her stick in the way. McIntyre throws it back into the crowd, and Mullins sweeps it into the back of the net and ties this hockey game up at 2. On the power play, Captain Ellie Mullins. .5:14 into the third. McIntyre with at least 3 point shots there. Getting that puck into the crowd, and finally Mullins able to send that puck to the back of the net. Central Storm Black have successfully erased a 2-0 deficit from the first period. Mullins with her third of the tournament. McIntyre, third assist, another scramble in front, and Yeomans keeps that puck out of her net. 14-16 to go in regulation here in Woodstock. Face off to the left of Yeomans. Phantoms can't clear. Fitzpatrick holding, looking for a lane, fires just wide. Now the puck gets out. Polchus across center. Lost it momentarily. Avery McPhee getting the credit for the assist on the Mullins tally. Phantoms back into the zone, held in by Hanson. That would be McPhee's first assist of the tournament. 13:25 to go. This bronze medal game tied up at 2. Number 7, so line up, Herring and White. White draws it back into her own end. McLaughlin up to center. McIntyre to Herring. Tip pass for McInnes. Shot on. Yeoman scrambling, made the first save. And the puck cleared out by the Phantoms. McInnes back on the red line. Slides it through some legs and bangs it into the Phantom end. McGuire, near side, gets around Jennings. Stripped of the puck by McInnes. She fires it back in. McLaughlin chasing. Cumber on the far side. Slides it back out to the red line. McIntyre waiting for it. Smith went down on the blue line, and the Phantoms are able to clear the zone, but they send it down for an icing. 12:19 to go. In regulation. Smith wins the draw, gets it back to Matheson at the point. Shot through, saved by Yeomans. Centering pass up to the top of the circles. Jennings couldn't get a shot on. Bettel swings back the opposite way. Up to the PEI blue line. Fitzpatrick's pass cut off by Cook. She gets it into the zone. Fitzpatrick chasing. Cook right on her tail. Puck up the board, swept out, and that will be an icing going the other way to Central Storm Black. 8:18 gone in this third period. Face off to the left of Blanchard. Central wins it around the boards for Mullins. Mullins can't move it up the boards. McPhee comes in to try to help out. McPhee picks it up in the corner. Skates it to the far side, up to McGuigan, out of her reach, and it will be another icing against the Storm. $11:19 to go. McPhee wins the draw back into the corner. Bradley moves it behind the net, comes around to Mullins. Gauvin steps up on her. Roulette with a shot. That hits her teammate Polchis. Pass out to center, into the skates of McGuigan. McPhee picks up the puck, 2-on-1 with McGuigan. McPhee turn to the corner by Hanson. Puck bounces high, and Polchis is able to clear it out. Bradley sends it back to the line. Fired in by McGuigan. Chasing is Gauvin. Gauvin up out of the reach of Polchis. McIntyre sending it back the other way. Gauvin chips it back past McInnes. McIntyre looking for Herring. Icing waved off. Hanson up to Wadden. Wadden to McGuire. McGuire held in the line momentarily. She turns around, finds the puck, and sends it out. Pass up to McInnes. McGuire in her own zone, trying to get it back out. McInnes holding the line. Sends the puck out around the zone. Hansen to the near side for Gauvin. Reardon stops Gauvin from moving the puck up the board. Hansen up and out. White to McGuire. McGuire cross ice. Fired down by Wadden. Wadden gets back to the puck. Fights her way through. Finds White. White with the shot short side. Blanchard with another save. Wadden. Cross for McLaughlin. Quick shot blocked. Into the equipment of Reardon. She shakes it out. And gets the puck out to center. McLaughlin fans on the shooting attempt. McCumber racing back. Clears it away from her netminder. Tied up from behind by Reardon. Puck moved back down low. McLaughlin behind the net. Taken away from her. McGuigan tries to squeak it in short side. Yeomans gets the pad to the post and dives on the loose puck. Shots on net now, 32-17 for the Storm. They have outshot the Phantoms 10-4 in this period. Mullins breaking in, backhand pad save for Yeomans. Mullins splitting the D on the steal. .8:40 left on the third period clock. This bronze medal game all tied up at 2. Phantoms force the puck up to the line, but not out. Fitzpatrick firing it back down to the top of the circles. Gauvin cross ice for Ouellette. Ouellette has Polchus up the middle. She's caught from behind by McInnes. Fired back in by Gauvin. Comes back out. McInnes gets the puck away from Ouellette. Feeds it ahead for Smith coming off the bench. Ouellette reverses back to Polchus. Polchus, long shot. Dangerous bouncing puck there. Goes wide of the net. Polchus behind the net for Wadden. Gauvin pinches up. Central Storm Black get it out of the zone. Smith tipped it up ahead. Hansen comes back for the Phantoms. Gauvin trying to chip it out. Held in by Reardon. Now it comes out past her. Polchus moving with Wadden. 2-on-1. Wadden shot. Looking blocker side. That was sailed wide of the cage. And the puck forced out over. Jennings dragging the puck across the blue line, finally loses it. Phantoms coming back the other way. Wadden challenged at center. She sends it across the blue line. McIntyre backs off for Storm. McIntyre up to her captain. She's sent to the ice. McPhee picks up the puck, brings it into the zone. Wadden directs her to the boards. White swings it back down to Central's blue line. Bradley fires it in. Harris behind the net for the Phantoms. Finds McGuire. McGuire looking for Feltmate. Feltmate turned back, found the puck, swept it into the zone. Under 6.5 to go in the third. McLaughlin, cross ice pass. Feltmate can't get across center. McCumber steps up. Central Storm Black back at their own line. McIntyre looking ahead. DeLong disrupts the pass. Up to Cook. DeLong steps in. Herring swings it behind her net. Followed by Feltmate. Reverse to the near side. Mullins waits for it. She gets it out over the blue line. Cook knocked off of her stick up to Chasson. DeLong gets the puck away from her. Herring now swings it into the Phantoms' end. And that is an icing against Central Storm Black 5:37 to go here in period number 3. Bronze medal on the line. U15 AAA Female Championships here in Woodstock, New Brunswick. Face off to the right of Blanchard. Phantoms win the draw. Lawrence got it back to Hansen at the point. Her shot went wide. Polchis turns, fires off the end boards. Gauvin sends it back behind the net. Herring picks it up for the Storm. McInnes getting behind everyone, but that pass hits a stick. McInnes able to gather it in the corner. Sends it behind the net. Smith trying to get in there. Hansen takes her down behind the net. Storm trying to hold this in. Jennings working along the boards. Reardon sends it back behind the Phantoms' cage. Ouellette on the far side. Gets it to the blue line, but not out. Reardon has some room. She sends the puck to the corner, retrieves it. Behind the net, all the way up to Fitzpatrick. Her shot blocked by Gauvin. Ouellette fires the puck into her bench, and the faceoff will stay in the Phantoms' end. 4:33 left on the third period clock. Faceoff goes to the corner. Mullins gets to the puck first for the Storm. Now it's caught up in the skates in the corner. Puck still moving, no whistle. Mullins digs it out, centering pass. Chance there, McGuigan couldn't get a tip in. And McGuire takes off for Western. She's stopped. Central Storm Black send it down. Icing waved off at the last second. Wadden getting the puck out to center. Picks it up again, fails to cross the line. McGuire knows Wadden's in offside, so she does a smart play back to her defense. McCumber gets it to the line. White now weaving her way in. White with a shot, just missed picking the corner far side. Storm from behind their net. McCumber trying to hold the line, skips away from her. McInnes racing down. Wadden gets to the puck first. Chasson reverses it to the near side. McGuire gets over, sends it behind the net. Chasson getting there first for the Storm. Looking for Reardon behind the net. Out front for McInnes. Bodies down in front, puck underneath. Scramble up top to Fitzpatrick. She slaps it through the crowd. McInnes, near side. Chasson around the corner to McInnes. McInnes checked off the puck by McGuire. Puck comes out. McInnes didn't realize. And it's an offside against Central Storm Black. 2:38 to go here in the third period. Storm get the puck in off the face-off. DeLong on the near boards. Cross ice for Feltmate. Feltmate swings it deep to the Storm end. Reardon back out. McLaughlin up to the line. DeLong firing it back in and around the Storm zone. Fitzpatrick up but not out. Now it's sent out to center. McLaughlin trying to fight her way through. She's stopped by Jennings. And that's an icing against PEI. Face off to the left of Blanchard. Phantoms win it. Harris, first shot blocked. Second shot going wide. Toe save by Blanchard. Back around to Harris. Skips off of her stick and out of the zone. Harris overskates the puck. Mullins coming in. Had McPhee on the far side. Fired it behind the net. Chance out front. Polchis trying to get away from Storm. McPhee shot blocked by Hansen. Pass out to Polchis. Polchis one-on-one with Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick blocks the puck to the corner. Mullins moving it up the boards. McCumber slides across, keeps it in. McCumber shot to the net. Matheson kicks it to the boards. Polchis picks it up for the Panthers, or for the Phantoms. Up to McCumber. McCumber fires. Mullen gets a hand in the way. Lawrence behind the net. Under 50 seconds to go in regulation. Battle to the corner. McPhee trying to hold it there. Lawrence trying to dig it out for the Phantoms. We finally get a whistle. We got a face-off to the right of Blanchard with 33 seconds left in regulation. Grace White coming out for the draw for the Phantoms. She wins it away from Chasson. Gauvin swings it down into the corner. White finds it. White taken down by Chasson. No call on the play. Puck comes around to the near side. McCumber races over. McInnes gets it out and down the ice. Reardon to the corner. 5 seconds to go in regulation. McInnes, far side. White gets it to the line. Buzzer goes. We're headed to overtime. So a 2-minute intermission, no flood of the ice here, 10-minute overtime in the bronze medal game. The 2023 Atlantic U15 AAA Female Hockey Championships. It's been a heck of a hockey game up to this point. The Phantoms taking a 2-0 lead in the first period. Ouellette from McGuire from White and Wadden. In the second, Storm Black start to work their way back into this hockey game. 4-on-4, McIntyre scores her second of the tournament from Herring. And in the third, it's Ellie Mullins, the captain, tying it up on the power play with her third of the weekend from McPhee. And that's where we stand after a full 60 minutes of play. Shots on net in this game so far. 34-18 in favor of the Storm. With 50 seconds left in this 2-minute intermission, just quickly, last night at the banquet, awards handed out. Top scorer and top forward go to Western Warriors' Sophie Urquhart of Newfoundland and Labrador. In 4 round-robin games, she had 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. And unfortunately, the Warriors were sent home after the round-robin, finishing 5th, and no wins for them. But what a weekend for Sophie Urquhart. Great games for her. Top goalie of the weekend. We most likely we'll see her in the gold medal game between the pipes for the Moncton Rockets, Claire Frenette. 2 games, 41 saves, only gave up 1 goal against. She put up a shutout last night over PEI to earn a ticket to the gold medal game today at 12. Top defenseman from Metro West, Team Nova Scotia, Isabel Bush. 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points in 4 round-robin games, and tournament MVP going to the Moncton Rockets. Number 16, Audrey Poirier, having a heck of a tournament. She's got 1 more game to help her team try to win it all. We are set to go here. 10-minute overtime. Sudden death, bronze medal on the line. The hosts versus Team PEI. And it's looking like we've got 4-on-4 for overtime. Goaltenders return to their respective nets. The Phantoms send out Hazel Wadden, Grace White, Ella McCumber, and I believe Sophia Gauvin. Yes, Gauvin out there as well. For the Storm, Carly McGuigan, Avery McPhee going to take the face-off. Allie Mullins, and on the back end, I believe that might be, that is Fitzpatrick, Bella Fitzpatrick. Phantoms peel back into their own zone. Gauvin behind the net. Gauvin head to Wadden. Wadden can't get out. McPhee, centering attempt. McGuigan standing out front. McPhee now back behind the net. White takes the puck away from her. Weaves her way through. Has Wadden with her. White still making it through white jerseys. Finally lost the puck, and Fitzpatrick sends it back to the Phantoms' blue line. Gauvin across to Harris. Harris taps it out to herself. Gets to the blue line. Gets in through the skates of Chasson. Chasson finds the puck, sends it to the line. Lawrence holds it in. McInnes back behind her net. McInnes out to Chasson. Chasson taking her time. Sends it around the boards, down low for McInnes. McInnes has Reardon out front, goes up top to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick sends it back down low for Chasson. To the corner for McInnes. McInnes to Chasson. Chasson looking for the wraparound attempt. That hits a stick, goes back behind the net. To the near side. Hansen getting to the puck first. McGuire going to carry it out. Tried to feed it ahead to Lawrence. That's broken up. Reardon carrying it in. Mullins going to the net. Reardon out front for Mullins. Mullins taking off her skates. Chance for McPhee. She puts it in the back of the net. Shoot to thrill. McPhee wins it for Central Storm Black. Avery McPhee finishes the comeback off in overtime. Her second of the tournament, and it's the most important one. Seals the deal. 1:47 into sudden death. And Team PEI coming back from a 2-0 deficit. Four-on-four, McPhee puts it away over top of Yeomans, who had a great game for the Phantoms. Shots on net finishing up 36 20-18 in favor of the Central Storm Black. We'll have player of the game presentations. And a great effort by the host Western Phantoms this weekend, going 2 for 2 and 2 in round robin and taking Team PEI to overtime here in the bronze medal contest. Just waiting to see here for players of the game. Ellie Mullins skating over. Deliver a message. We've got while they figure this out at the box for presentations, the noon start for the gold medal game will see the Moncton Rockets, Team New Brunswick, facing off against Team Nova Scotia, Metro West Force Citadels. Player of the game for the Phantoms, Willem McGuire. A goal and an assist. Her first goal of the tournament. Central Storm Black, player of the game goes to the game winner, Avery McPhee. McPhee with a goal and an assist in this game as well. And that goal, the game winner. And now we'll see the bronze medal presentations. Huge congratulations to Central Storm Black Team PEI on a bronze medal victory here in Woodstock at the U15 AAA Atlantic Hockey Female Championships. They're heading home. Their season capped off with a big victory, 3-2 overtime comeback over the host Western Phantoms. Congratulations also to the Phantoms on a successful weekend and season. And we will see them next year here in the Western Valley. We're going to take a 50-minute break here in Woodstock. The gold medal game is set to begin at noon. We will see you then when the first place Metro West Force Citadels take on second place Moncton Rockets.